Hey, good Monday morning, my friends. I'm Live Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa here with the MLive morning weather update. Yeah, I've got the tropical shirt on. I think it's justified. Several days with highs in the 40s this week, and especially after we've been through a pretty long run of below freezing temperatures. I looked Grand Rapids, for example, running about 20 days below freezing from February 3rd to yesterday when it was about 36 degrees. And so we got several days ahead of, I guess, what I would call fairly warm temperatures, about 10 degrees warmer than normal in a lot of southern Michigan. And this week, pretty quiet on the storm front. So let's get on into it and show you that at the moment we just have some rain showers moving across northern lower Michigan and a mixed bag across eastern lower. Southern lower, you can find a quick little 10-15 minute shower, rain shower, but that is about it. So let's look at this first radar forecast I like. Gives us a real good idea of what's happening the next couple of days. And that's not much until we get toward Wednesday afternoon. So two quote-unquote storm systems this week, mostly affecting the northern half of lower Michigan and the UP. This is the radar forecast. And this is what's coming through right now. And then as we go into the afternoon, I would call it a dry afternoon. Now, overnight tonight, some rain showers, light rain showers, come across the southern half of the state. Rain showers, as it should be above the freezing mark. And then tomorrow, looks like a decent travel day. This is noon tomorrow. Temperatures above freezing in many places, most all places. And as we go into the afternoon, dry weather. So really travel is going to be pretty good for late February this week. Now this is Wednesday. And as we go to Wednesday afternoon, this tells the tale of what we can endure here in the next couple of weeks. A rain snow line across lower Michigan. The northern half of lower Michigan still will lean toward having an easier time getting snow than rain, but can warm enough to get rain too. And the southern half right now looks like it would lean more toward rain than snow in these next few storm systems. So by Wednesday afternoon, we get into some snow north, some rain showers south, and it does not look like we deal with a lot of freezing rain. Now, let's look at it farther out with a more wide scale, longer range model. This is Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, Wednesday overnight. So that's why I say northern third of lower Michigan, the eastern UP gets in on the snow, the southern 2/3 more rain showers. And as we get toward Friday and Saturday, this will pull some colder air down for the weekend. So this is Friday evening. Again, rain showers up to Traverse City, over to Pinconning, and southward on the light side. Snow elsewhere in the far north. This is Friday night. This is Saturday morning. Then the colder air comes down in, but as the colder air comes down in, we dry out. And just for fun, let's look out into the first week of March. It looks like a couple of storm systems. Here's a rain next Tuesday, and then here's a interesting rain and or snow. And that's the kind of thing we can have in March. If we're cold enough, and if it comes through in the night, it could be heavy snow or it can be a rain. But the point is, we have the storm system still coming at us every couple of days. We will have moisture. And whether it's snow or rain, it's still much needed across the state. So total snowfall this week. The first one, Wednesday into Thursday, a 1 to 3 inch snow from Clare northward. That's about normal. South of that, less than an inch. You see a couple little streaks of, what's that, along I-94, 2 inches. I wouldn't really, look at that as being something, when they look so isolated like that, it's probably not going to happen. Then we go into the Friday, Saturday, and it's another 1 to 3 incher in the north. And so by the time we get to the weekend, Clare northward, through Traverse City, Mackinac Island, the UP, we'll maybe have another 2 to 4 inches of snow, maybe a little heavier in the eastern UP, and the southern half of the state from Clare southward through Grand Rapids, Ann Arbor, Detroit, Saginaw Bay City, Flint, the Thumb, Lansing. You're probably looking at an inch or so of accumulation later this week. Temperatures, like I said, I think warrant the tropical shirt. Hey, good morning, Dave Abraham and Rick Beers. Good morning to you. So, today we make it into the 40s most everywhere. Tomorrow, maybe make it to 50 at Lansing and Jackson and Ann Arbor, Coldwater, Adrian. 47 Grand Rapids, 45 Saginaw and Flint, and even Traverse City still in the upper 30s and melting. Wednesday, a little cooler in the north, still in the 40s, south half. Thursday, little cooler, but still above freezing for much of the state. Friday, look at that over in Illinois and Iowa, a first sign of early spring where you got some 50s and 60s. For us on Friday, Saginaw Bay City to Big Rapids southward in the 40s once again, upper 30s in the north. And then, like I said, as we head toward the weekend, we'll have falling temperatures, and it looks like a couple of cold days. Sunday will probably be quite wintry, 30 in the south, teens in the north. Hey, Derek Castillion, good morning, and he's liking it. Balmy 42 in Ludington, thank you, Carmelita Tiffany. Bruce Lundy, good morning. Next week, this time, 40s. March 4th, 40s. 40s, low 40s, March 6th, March 7th, March 8th, March 9th, March 10th. Yeah, we'll get a cold day in there in between. I thought what we would do would be a little fun. Let's just look at out into March, the first half of March or so. We were seeing a cold patch, and it's kind of fading. And remember, the normal high is going up a degree every 2 days now. So if you get out 2 weeks and it says slightly colder than normal, you're still 40 or so. So here it is. This is the last thing I'm going to leave you with. Pretty quiet week weather-wise. We'll take it. These are the surface temperature anomalies for the next 16 days. So when you see the reds and the oranges, that means it's a warmer than normal day. Like today we're at, and like tomorrow, and like Wednesday, and even like Thursday. And then, like I told you, this weekend, Saturday or Sunday, we get some colder temperatures by about 10, 15 degrees colder than normal, so you can have highs in the teens and 20s. And then as we go to March 3rd and March 4th, we see the warmth, warmer than normal weather inching in. This is March 5th, March 6th and 7th, and everything's been kind of showing a little cool patch, but it was a bigger cool patch, much colder. And over the last couple of days, that idea has faded. Now we're at March 8th and still, near normal or trending to just a few degrees above normal. Now we're out at March 11th and we're near normal. By March 11th, I would say our average high temperature in southern Michigan is in the low to mid 40s. So we're starting to get there. And that's why I thought, yes, I can wear a tropical shirt on a day like today. Hey, enjoy this week. If you have to travel, just a couple little things to watch, mostly in the northern part of lower Michigan, not so much in the southern part. I'll keep you updated if anything changes and we get a small scale weather issue for traveling, but I don't anticipate a whole lot. And it's really hard to have bad road conditions, wintry road conditions, with temperatures well above freezing. So that's the good news there. Maybe the back of winter has been broken. It has, but I don't think we're done with snowstorms. I think in the given pattern, we can still have 1, 2, 3 snowstorms in southern lower Michigan. It's going to be fighting a tough uphill battle because of the mild air that has moved in, but it still is certainly possible with this current weather pattern. So, hey, thanks for joining me on the MLive Morning Weather Update. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Have yourselves a great Monday. Bye.